The 10 most shocking things you didn't know about Max Verstappen. Once again, we have another stunning video for the F1 community. You're going to love it. It is especially important for Max Verstappen fans who eat, drink, live and breathe him. Be sure to give thumbs up to the YouTube algorithm. You will be amazed by the facts that we are going to discuss in this video. Here's the gist of everything you need to watch. Let me stop rambling now. Here we go. The 2021 Formula 1 World Champion is a Belgian-Dutch racing driver who won the Spanish Grand Prix on his debut for Red Bull Racing in 2016 and was crowned World Champion after beating Lewis Hamilton in the season-ending Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Verstappen is one of the best-known drivers in motorsport. In this video, we will tell you 10 things you may not know about Verstappen, from his favorite food to where he likes to spend his vacations. Without further ado, let's begin. He was born in Belgium but competes in Formula 1 with a Dutch license. He is the son of Dutchman José Verstappen, a former F1 driver, and Belgium Sophie Kutman, who is also a former kart racer in 2014. Newsblad reported that Verstappen grew up in Belgium in the town of Brie and even travelled with a Belgian passport. So why is he racing in Formula 1 with a Dutch license? Indirectly, it was because of his father. I lived in Belgium all my life, but I feel more Dutch because of all the karting time I spend with my father than with my mother, he said in 2021. The Dutch Grand Prix returned to the Formula 1 calendar so Verstappen could celebrate his first home race. The Belgian Grand Prix is also usually packed with fans who cross the border to watch him. Max Verstappen learned the hard way from his father. Jos Verstappen played a pivotal role in his racing career, having started him in karting. As a 4-year-old, it wasn't that nerve-wracking since he was driving a quad bike when he was 2, so he had the experience with speed and steering. His dad said in an interview with Red Bull, at the age of 7, Max Verstappen was already racing and winning over a 10-year period. He even drove up to 100,000 kilometers per year. Despite the young driver's love for what he did, José had to teach him some lessons the hard way. In a 2012 World Championship race, I crashed and lost the championship. Max said, I was upset by my dad, was really upset and disappointed. I had to pick up the go-kart from the side of the track as my dad said I had to. Verstappen recalled a story from the PFI World Championship. When he was younger, I was driving like a potato. Max said during an interview with ex-driver David Coulthard in 2020, he said he wanted to talk to him about what happened, but he didn't want to talk to me at the gas station. He said, "Get out, I don't want to talk to you anymore." So his father hit him hard in the helmet and he said, "What are you doing? We are here in the World Championship and I think we can win. If you said if you don't drive normal, we go home." So he packed up everything and went home. Verstappen went on to win the tournament. If you enjoyed the video, then make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more great videos like this one. Despite not having his driver's license yet, Verstappen became an F1 driver when he was just 16 years old. The Toro Rosso team, now known as AlphaTauri, signed him in 2014 when he was just 16 years old, making it illegal for him to drive in Belgium. I signed with Toro Rosso and got a clear RS at home, but I still didn't have my license yet, so it was just standing around. Verstappen made his F1 debut in March 2015 at the age of 17, but he did not yet have his license. He told Red Bull that he had trouble with his driving instructor and he was prepared to bribe him if necessary. He said he was prepared with caps and t-shirts in case someone needed to be bribed, but the driver didn't take it. Drivers now have to be 18 years old to compete in F1, a rule known as the Verstappen rule. Max Verstappen is one of the world's best FIFA players according to the FIFA Footwear Statistics site. The F1 driver, who goes by the online gamer tag CRG007, ranked 21st in the world in the FIFA Ultimate Team game mode in January 2019. In August 2018, the Dutchman also played against Lando Norris, another F1 driver and video game fan, who even has his own channel on Twitch. Verstappen beat Lando in all 3 matches they played. Red Bull Racing boss Christian Horner revealed that Verstappen logged 14 hours of gaming during a 2021 USGP weekend. Verstappen has played about 14 hours of FIFA football this weekend while he's been here. He is a PSV and FC Barcelona fan. He also has a few favourite clubs he follows. "I love soccer, my favourite team is Holland and PSV Eindhoven, but let's say internationally it's FC Barcelona," he said in an interview with DIDN. Verstappen's current love interest is Kelly Peak. Now the PK name may ring a bell as Kelly is of course the daughter of 3-time world champion Nelson Piquet, but things get more interesting from here because before the two could start dating, Kelly was in a serious relationship with former Red Bull driver Daniel Kvyat, with whom she also has a child. For those of you who are unaware, Max took over Daniel's seat at Red Bull when the team chose to lead the young Max race instead, pushing Daniel into the empty seat at Toro Rosso. Though this may be a coincidence, Caviar has had some really bad luck with Verstappen taking not just his place on the team, but also his girlfriend. Max and Kelly in the meantime seem to be enjoying each other's company, with the two seen celebrating after Max's win at the 2021 Monaco GP. Verstappen became the youngest driver ever to win an F1 Grand Prix with his first win in May 2016 when he was promoted to the Red Bull team. I started cramping with 5 laps to go, just with the excitement and the focus. He told Red Bull it was crazy, there was a lot of pressure. My dad's nose started bleeding. I can't even imagine how it was sitting in the driver's room watching the final laps unfold. His drive collection over the years, Max has collected plenty of cars, which includes a Porsche, 2 Ferraris, and a few Aston Martins that could make even James Bond envious of him. With so many car manufacturers involved in Formula 1, in one way or another, it's not uncommon for drivers to own a car or two made by their team or their sponsors' factories. You can usually see this when the drivers come to the track each week in one of their vehicles. Verstappen's garage at the moment has many iconic cars such as the Ferrari 488 Pista, the Ferrari Monster SB2, the Aston Martin DB11, and the Renault RS01. Among others, his most dazzling purchase, however, is his very own private jet, the Falcon 900 EX, which he bought from a certain frequent flyer by the name of Sir Richard Branson. Number 1, his biggest fear: F1 drivers race at extremely high speeds of over 350 km per hour, so a fear of having an accident or making a mistake would be high on the list, but not for Max Verstappen. Verstappen enjoys motorsports activities on vacation after spending most of the year competing in Grand Prix races around the world. One would think the driver would take advantage of their time off to relax and do something different, but that's not the case with Verstappen. Even on holiday, Verstappen explained that he likes to do things that involve a motor he enjoys racing around in buggies or quads. He said he likes to drive something that is not an F1 car. Verstappen added that what he enjoys most about these activities is being in control, and so things like skydiving do not interest him at all. Verstappen has a weakness for Dutch food. In another interview with Edwin Evers, Verstappen said his favourite food is Italian. Although he also loves Dutch cuisine when he's back home. He'll eat fries with onions and ketchup or curry sauce, and a freaking dole that's a dish from Belgium. Verstappen prefers dishes that he already knows rather than trying new things. If he doesn't like something, he will order something else. Please let me know in the comments section below which one you like best. For more awesome content, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Have a nice day and see you in the next video.